Hi, it's Drew and Terry Edwards here, and we help recruitment and search owners scale even faster. And I was just speaking to Terry, and we were talking about sort of one of the sort of key philosophies that we teach to the recruitment and search owners we work with, and we use in our business as well. And that is that you should never put your clients on a pedestal. Terry, can you explain a bit more what we mean by that?
Yeah, often recruitment and search firm owners, they will put their clients on a pedestal. And the big mistake with that, the client says jump, and the recruiter's saying, how high do you want me to jump? Yeah. And they say things like, oh, I can't do this now, but I've got a call with a client, because they've put the client on the pedestal. And there's a saying, the moment you put anybody on the pedestal, all they can do is look down on you. And you've just positioned yourself as somebody to look down on. Does that make sense?
It does. So this happens when, again, you may have been there yourself, and we've all been there, where you're being mistreated by clients, you're perhaps not getting the fee you deserve, whatever it is, you feel like it's not a fair trade, you're not being respected. But instead of sort of commanding respect or walking away from the business, you feel compelled to keep working with the client because you don't know where your next client's going to come from, and you end up being pushed around because you've, as we said, you've put them on a pedestal. You don't see yourself as equal value, and you've put them on a pedestal. So Terry, can you sort of go into a bit more detail as to why this happens?
Yeah, and interestingly, Drew, it doesn't just happen in business. You can get it in relationships. Often you see it in relationship when one person's put the other on a pedestal. And I know many years ago, when I entered the world of work in itself, I worked for FedEx, and FedEx would say the customer's always right. Whatever the customer says, we've got to do everything we can to make sure that we do what the customer asks for. And all they end up doing is literally bowing and scraping to the customer. Or if it's a relationship, I'm sure you've got friends who are in lousy relationships because they put the other person on the pedestal, and all they're doing is bowing and scraping to the other person in the relationship. Ultimately, what that means is there's no respect, because if you're putting somebody on the pedestal, you can't then get that mutual respect as you thoroughly deserve.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. What you want is, you want clients who respect you want clients who appreciate the value you bring to the table. But when you put clients on a pedestal, you get the exact opposite. You get clients who don't really respect you, they don't appreciate the value, they mess you around, don't return your calls, don't give you feedback, don't even pay bills on time, and you're too scared to do anything about it because you sort of put them on that pedestal. But what we want for you is that you value yourself, and you're able to demonstrate that to the client, you're able to put that across to the client, so you're only working with clients who truly appreciate you and truly appreciate the value you're able to bring. So if you want help with that, you want to attract more clients who appreciate the value that you bring to the table, you want clients who see you as a partner rather than the hired help, see you as the paid expert rather than the hired help, then send us a private message. We'll have a quick chat about what you're doing now, the type of clients you're working with, what you want to do, the type of clients you want to work with, and if we can help, and we'll share with you what we're doing with some of the recruitment and search managers we're working with across the world. So send us a message, and we'll speak with you soon.
Take care.